I get with the cops, I go to jail, and I hate doing it.
And why is that?
Because I'm a knucklehead and I shouldn't be doing things I used to do.
So the driver that I rolled up on was, he was a broken down motorist in the roadway, and we get that a lot, and I deal with that a lot. And typically, I'd help the person out of the roadway, but obviously, when I get there, I need to find out who the guy is. Get his name, get his ID. Unfortunately for this guy, I found out who he was, and he ended up having a warrant for his arrest. The passenger in the vehicle, I ended up checking him on a consent search, and ended up finding methamphetamine in his pocket. He was totally cooperative with us.
Based on my training experience, the sign assumes you to play, you're on a central nervous system stimulant. Right. Whether it's meth, cocaine, amphetamines.
Well, we're going to the emergency right now where my primary doctor is.
Well, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. You have pasty white tongue.
I heard you.
Large eyes.
I heard you.
Okay.
I only said nerve damage because that's why I feel like electric's jumping out.
I don't doubt you have nerve problems. I'm not saying that at all.
Well, the driver of the vehicle, he was showing all these signs and symptoms that I know from my training and experience to typically be someone under the influence of a controlled substance, and the whole time he's denying the incident to me, saying that he hasn't used in years and all this stuff. Yet he had the passenger in his car who had methamphetamine on him. There was drug paraphernalia in the car, so you could just tell he wasn't being straight up honest with me. But the passenger, actually, he admitted to everything. He told me straightforward that he had used that day, that the drugs I found in his possession were his, and that he was with the driver when he used. All right, Jason, like I told you before, okay, I don't really believe your story as far as you not being under the influence right now. Okay, so besides that, you are going to go to jail right now for the warrants that you have, the misdemeanor and for the felony warrant that you have, and then we'll do some tests at the station. Okay? All right. Driver of the vehicle, he says he's taking care of his dad, that he's trying to help himself be a better person by going to AA meetings and stuff, and that might be the case, and I hope he really does, get the help that he needs, because he doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He just has a habit that he needs to kick. He probably wasn't expecting to run into the police and end up in jail, and I probably wasn't the help that he was really looking for, but if he was looking for help, then I think I gave it to him.